Hi Yashoda, I have a question. We have many styles in Kuchipudi. For that, we are criticized. So, what is your take on it?
So what's wrong about having so many styles? We must understand that styles emanate from improvisation, each person's creativity. So when there is no creativity and when there is no diversity in the style itself, then we are criticized that, oh, there is no diversity and it's all flattened up and it's only one style that's done. When we have various styles, then they say, oh, it's not, there is no pattern to it. There are so many styles in it. I just feel it's okay. Why can't we just embrace the creativity of all those teachers who had gone earlier than us and created so many styles based on the socio-political situations, the aesthetics of the body that was dancing, because very clearly they did not do cookie cutter. And they also did it based on the patronage. And hence, each style carries a history of its own. Why can't we receive all of them and, project it? The problem comes when we are very focused on sympathetic vibrations, on just group productions. And we need everybody to be dancing in the same pattern, and there is a kind of flattening of the dance style itself. It's a very European thought process. Whereas in India, we always believed in individuality, we believed in improvisation and each person's contribution to any concept at all. I think we should just be proud of so many styles in Kuchipudi. Let me give you an example, Alekhya. I remember in 1997, Anupama Kailash, my colleague, and I were asked to write a report on a certain Kuchipudi seminar that took place. So at that time, Dr. Anuradha Jonalgada had brought in all styles of Kuchipudi, and there was a seminar going on about the same question. Okay. Should we have one particular pattern for Kuchipudi? And so in this seminar, we had Vempati Master who did his production, who did his presentation to excellence as usual. And after him, there was Umanti, Dr. Uma Ramarao, who presented her students. Now, Dr. Uma Ramarao is a very important figure in the field of Kuchipudi because she was a female in a male-dominated Kuchipudi society at that time, and she transferred that dance to females again. So at that time, her student, I still remember the name, Rajini, had done the Tam Tatta Dinda step. Tam Tatta Dinda, where she sits, stands, jumps, takes a circle and comes back to position. And so we had one of these extreme purists who stood up and said, oh, what kind of a step is that? And Vempati Master, the creator of a complete style in Kuchipudi, which I would say the food giver for so many Kuchipudi dancers, stood up and he just tapped the person on the back and said, if you can dance that, then you talk. When you cannot produce something, when you cannot perform something, don't talk. I think that's where we should all start. What is it we can do? How do we qualify to talk about others?
See, for more discussions, you must join our University of Silicon Andhra.
We at the University of Silicon Andhra thrive to bring in inclusivity, to spread knowledge and to be extremely objective about the dance forms. We invite you to the Department of Kuchipudi to do your one-year certificate program or the one-year diploma program, depending on what your qualification is, or the master's program itself. If you're a high school student or anything above that, if you are a dancer, always wanted to dance because you danced years ago and you don't know where to pick up, we are there for you. Help us to help you. Come to us and we shall lead you through this. Our courses will only complement the teaching that your teachers give you. When you come to the masters, we do some excellent critique of the history, the anthropology, the aesthetics, only to enjoy the dance better and to give the next generation an objective view of the dance. Let's meet at the University of Silicon Andhra. Visit our website at www.uofsa.edu.